From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it's nice to get a break from the wet weather. It's still gray out there. There are some breaks in the clouds that we've seen here through the morning, and we'll probably see even more breaks this afternoon for some of us. But for the most part, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies and mainly dry conditions, a little drizzle here and there. Now, we do have one more weak system to contend with, and that's going to be tonight. And then once again tomorrow at morning and afternoon. And it's not going to be a lot. Most of it will be on the coast. We'll also see most of the snow, which won't be a lot in the mountains, mainly north and west of the valley. But I do expect after that a dry and mild pattern here in the long range. In fact, it'll probably last through at least the middle of this month, if not longer. So yeah, there may be some drizzle here and there, but otherwise mostly cloudy skies. As I mentioned, maybe a few peaks of sunshine for some of us as well. Now, another thing to mention is that we've seen the Sacramento River rise near Tehama Bridge, and as a result, the National Weather Service has issued a flood warning in effect until tomorrow morning at 6:01. So you can see here what it looked like during the rain yesterday that really started to kind of bring that level up, kind of leveled off over 210 feet. That's above the minor flood stage, but it should start to recede as we go through the rest of the day today and as we go into tomorrow as well. So it is going to get better. It's just we're going to be in that kind of that flood stage here. Now we take the minor flood stage really. Now we take a look at the satellite image here, and you can see the low pressure that really brought us that rain. That's well out of here. That's not even no longer an issue. We have the next disturbance up to our north-northwest. That's what's going to be moving in here by tomorrow. So that's that last little chance for rain, right? So for today, as I mentioned, maybe some breaks in the clouds here and there. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies here. So as we go into tonight, tomorrow morning, there's going to be one initial wave coming through. Now, this is a bit of a clipper system, if you will. They tend to clip Northern California. And these types of systems typically bring most of the rain to the north coast. And some of that snow that we will see will be in the higher elevations, but it's not a lot. You can see that breaks apart. Now, a slightly stronger surge of moisture and disturbance will move through late in the day Wednesday. So again, this is when we expect some heavier rainfall for parts of the coast, heavier snow for some of the higher elevations, especially in western Siskiyou County. Then that starts to kind of fill up as far as snow flurries go into the evening hours on Wednesday. And really, you'll notice the valley kind of getting shadowed a bit from this activity here. Now, the valley may still see a stray shower tomorrow afternoon, but overall not much. And then by Thursday, we're done. And then we're going to keep it dry for Friday through the weekend and most likely even through all of next week. Now, with that system coming through, the National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory for western Siskiyou County. And that could get down to as low as about 2,500 feet. You may recall with yesterday's system around Collier Tunnel, in northern Del Norte County, there was snow there. And so it's not out of the question for us to see snow that low in western Siskiyou County as well. And taking a look at the forecast snowfall totals, again, it's not going to be a lot. You'll see kind of where we see most of it is going to be in western Siskiyou, the Warner Mountains, and even over the mountain of Mount Shasta. But even then, you're talking not even a foot of snow. So this is not going to be a big snowstorm by any stretch of the imagination, but it could create a few minor issues for travel in some areas. Otherwise, we take a look at our Tuesday forecast for the rest of the day today, mostly cloudy. Again, there are going to be some peaks of sunshine for some of us, but overall, you're going to be looking at mainly dry conditions. And tonight, you're looking at the 30s and 40s, really across the board, but mainly 40s for the valley. Speaking of the valley, there's your 7-day forecast and that chance tomorrow, and then otherwise dry for Thursday through the weekend. And look at that, low 60s possibly by early next week. For the coast, drizzle, often on chances for showers through Wednesday. That's also the case inland. Trinity County, you can see snow levels tomorrow down to about 3,000 feet. For Siskiyou, Modoc County, Eastern Mountains, about 3,000 feet, although closer to 4,000 feet near Susanville. Drier, and it's getting warmer, especially by the time we do get into the end of the weekend and early next week. All right, that's your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening for your deeper dive forecast coming up at 6 o'clock this evening. Have yourselves a great afternoon.
When you see flashing lights, someone's life depends on us.
And while we're out helping crash victims, we need your help to keep us safe.
Move over, slow down, it's the law, it protects everyone.
Our crews are out here every day, keeping the roads safe for you and your family.
We're often the last ones on scene, and we want to make it home safe too.
Protect those who protect you, slow down and move over.